here we are. We're going to do a little review of a little video that was made special for me. I was warned about it. Little me says, I got an incoming video of you. Wow. Unfortunately, little me hasn't come to his own stupidity yet. I would like to share this video and share my opinion of it. Well, let's start off with, well, I'm going to say something that's going to make sense, but you put all this stuff around it to make it crazier than what it is. You know what I mean? Little me, he's pretty shifty. You know what I mean? But let's take a look.
Little me, I'm trying to figure out what I'm the problem here, Bob. I'm just either Red Dog's really stupid or I am. Do you want someone as high as Red Dog was driving that truck around your children? Like, what is he thinking? Like,
now, we gotta admit, he looked pretty pie-eyed in that video, right? Driving that truck. I don't care, I'm buttered up.
and I don't know, I don't. And like I said, you remedial moron. Do something about it. I try and help the guy, and now he wants to fight me. Like,
now, I noticed in the comments in this video, all little Red Dog saying, oh, he thinks I want to fight him, that's cute. Well, I got the assumption from Red Dog. He's like, come get me, but I know you won't. Like, he started this, little me. He's the one that came into my comments defending the gay cult leader. Anyways, listen, little me. Red Dog came into my comments. I don't know. I didn't know who he was. He came in. He started it. Said something about he was going to make me his new prize cow. And, well, I fought back a little bit. And Red Dog disappeared. I just periodically come back and give him a poke and let him know. You know what I mean? He did make some videos. Did he threaten me in that video? I can't remember. He pretty much threatens everybody. Like, hurrah! He thinks we're all scared of him, like he's gonna jump through the screen and get us. Or it's weird though, eh?
this is what's wrong with the world, little me. Let me know. Is Red Dog the problem in the world or me? He wants to fight about me saying, hey, I'm concerned for other people out there. You might not be, but I am. Come on, bud. There's children out on the roads. Do you think you should be high and driving? Like, let me know where I'm wrong. Or is just Red Dog just dumb? Yeah.
I'm failing to see where this part made me look bad, but I don't know. If you want people that high out there driving around your fucking children, but we'll continue. There's more. We're gonna fast forward it. I can't get into all this little extra hoodoo voodoo that he's got going on. Oh, what's he got going on here?
Big Red Dog's a good dude, and I'm to save you when you're out here starting. Carl.
My name is Mud. The little me doesn't know his name was Mud before he started. Hey, bud. This is one of those truth traps that I got you in. You just don't realize it yet. I'll try to explain it a little bit better to you. Off of your own stupidity, of course.
Carl. When the fuck are you gonna realize that I'm not Captain Sailor, and I'm not gonna run to save you when you're out here starting fights with people in these YouTube streets?
Save me? Did I ask you for your... Like, this is bananas, little me. What do you got going on in your brain, bud? Never asked you to save me. I was asking you to save your friend. I'm like, hey, little me, this guy, like, not only does he get that high and get behind the wheel, he gets on the internet and tells everybody. Like, that's kind of fucking stupid, don't you think? It's a way you can get caught. So I try and help the guy and say, hey, bud, you're not so fucking brilliant with this video. What's he do? He comes back and says, I hate cops. You know, tough guy stuff. You know, I'm quite sure Red Dog acts different when the police are around. He probably, yes sir, no sir. Which way do you want me to go, sir? But, well, maybe he is the Red Dog that he perceives himself to be on YouTube, but I somehow doubt it. But you know what I mean? Like, you guys understand how that wouldn't look good, right? Like, you guys get how that wouldn't look good. If someone took that to the police, there's evidence right there because it's full admittance that he's driving high. Like, little me, I was just trying to let you know who you're hanging out with. You need to decide, you know what I mean? Is it important to hang out with members that just don't think the way that you do? You know what I mean? Like, not think, but kind of act, you know what I mean? Do we want dangers out on the road like Red Dog, or what? We'll find out, This is what I love. Pull your strings and I get what I want.
First of all, Big Red Dog's a good dude, and he's not a part of the little family.
Well, he is. He is. He admits it, but he's got it on video. He will follow you, little me, even if someone else has been destroyed by you, because that's how he rolls. He don't give a fuck about you. He's about the group. Okay? Those are his words, bud. He's pretty fucking loyal to you. I'd say he's part of the group. I mean, it's on video. I'm not making it up. It's there, dude. I made videos about it.
And I don't understand why when I wake up this morning, this is the first thing that I hear.
Little me, little me, little me. So little means you get high and fly with your kids in the car on the way to school.
Oh, there you go again, bringing up my kids.
No, I didn't. He makes it like a personal thing. I do not know his children's names. The only thing I know about his children are the things that he's told me. His daughter's a wrestler and his son has autism. That's all I really know. He proclaims to be a good dad. I have to believe him on that. But on certain points, I don't believe him in that. Because he's unwilling to fucking be a big boy and step up and put his big boy pants on and actually save his children. You know what I mean? Say no to something way worse that's coming that, you know. But he knows all that stuff's true. What's up? Who cares? You're a good man and a chosen man. Well, I know I am. It's hard work. It's hard work. Who cares? But we're going to continue with the Little Me show here.
Understand how an argument between you and Red Dog about a Red Dog video that he did that you disagree with turns into you talking about me flying high with my kids in the car.
No, bud. I asked you, do you accept that kind of behavior? Like, if you're not willing to do it yourself, should you be hanging out with people that are willing to put your children at risk for what they want? You know what I mean? That's all I was asking. I was setting you up in a trap, bud. You don't want to trap yourself because you're delusional.
First off, dumb fuck. I don't fly anything. I drive my kids to school, and I don't smoke weed while I do it. But you're out here accusing people of smoking weed and doing drugs.
No, I'm not. I asked you. Hey, bud, Red Dog admitted it right on video. I commented to him and said, that's not very fucking bright. You just admitted it. Someone could just send that to the cops. And what did he do? He just gets all triggered and says, I hate cops, like I said, bud. Like, this is what I mean. You guys just let me know how fucking stupid you are. I just give a little dangle and away you talk, and, well, here we are.
While driving their kids around, Carl, and making up accusations of this shit, and you have no...
Well, here's the deal, shit turd. Red Dog has kids. Now, does he get that high and drive in the car with his kids? Well, I don't know, because he didn't admit that, but that's something maybe you might want to ask yourself. Hey, Red Dog, maybe that's not such a good idea, you know what I mean? Like, be a fucking man, stand up and tell people what the right things are to do, but hey, if you're cool with it just because he's your bud and, you know, just because it does, you know what I mean? These are crucial times, little me. where I think we got to be hanging out with the best of folks. But we got to be there to give a hand up to the ones that want up. You know what I mean, little me? But
when you've done this yourself, and I have all the proof.
Be real.
My plan?
That
My
if
whole...
Upchurch says that he's a chosen one, you're going to abandon your children and your wife to go and, what, stick your head up your ass with Upchurch wherever he lives because you're chosen ones? And he's going to...
listen, bud, if you try to talk to your family about why you think you're a chosen one and they refuse to fucking listen. And like I said, I'm not really the bad guy here, bud. I bought into Ryan Upchurch's bullshit of him saying he was chosen, okay? I just hung on to it too long. I wanted it to be true. I wanted to find another chosen one, little me. You know what I mean? And if you had the opportunity to save the world, or no one can save the world. If you had the opportunity to help the world, would you do it? Or would you stick with the ones that hurt you the most and wouldn't talk to you about it and could have been a part of it? Like, really think about it, little me. Like, I think this is real. All I wanted was someone to talk to about it. Maybe I could come up with the realization that it's not. But I think the problem is most people know that it is. Because they won't, well, they're scared of something. I don't know. Because like I always ask, where am I wrong? Where am I wrong? Let me know where I'm wrong because I don't like to be wrong. I like to be in the truth. I love Jesus. Can't get enough of Jesus. More truth, more truth, more truth. You know what I mean, little me?
tell you if you actually need medical help or not, even though he's not a doctor. He doesn't even know you.
No,
like I said, hey, would you like me to repost the doctor's appointments that I've had? Well, quite frankly, most of you have said they're kind of twisted. Not kind of right, but for some reason you still want to hold this mental, because I'm trying to tell you guys, you know what I mean? You got to be able to go crazy to help the crazy. You know what I mean? I've been where you guys are at. Well, not exactly. You know what I mean? Someone would have told me my kids were in trouble. I think I always would have stood up and been a man, but there were times where I wasn't a man because, well, I just didn't want to know the truth, maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean? Keep the peace. Keep your mouth shut. Those times are gone. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think this is time to wake up, people. And anyways, I'm just trying to use little me stupidity against them, and hopefully I can wake them up. And if not, then I can use the stupidity to help others wake up. That's like Red Dog. You know what I mean?
Someone who's known you for 20 years, who knows when things changed and what happened in your life, who knows everything about you, who says, hey honey, you were good for 18 years and then all of a sudden you started doing drugs every single day.
So I was good for 18 years. Then I started doing, it was the drugs, right? It was the marijuana that got me to want to do the best things and stand up for the things that we should stand up for. Are you fucking for real, little me? You're trying to use this against me? You're only helping me, bud. That's all. That's all.
And you lost your mind.
No.
It was every day. You flat out said, hey, I did a square of shrooms every single day. And it was over.
Like I said, I always admitted to doing some microdosing. I wasn't getting high on mushrooms all the time. Only a few times.
Drove on shrooms because they didn't do anything.
It was
to me,
micro.
But I never drove on pot. But I drove on
It
with your kids in the car.
It was fuck. No, and it was a microdose, and it was fucking.
Microdose every day means you're on drugs.
It's not fucking bad. It's like.
See, I was trying to fix my own mental health. You know what I mean? I was trying anything. If you don't have anybody to talk to, you gotta try anything. You know what I mean? That's all I was trying. Just trying something to try and help me. You know what I mean?
Fucking goddamn week. Yeah, listen, I'm tired of these fucking lies. I'm tired of living in this bullshit fucking world. All I told this fucking woman is that fucking if Upchurch is fucking chosen, she's fucking in deep fucking doo-doo.
Now, maybe I am a crazy person. And well, hey, if I was chosen, that would make the spouse of a chosen one who did not want to acknowledge, talk, or have a sensible conversation about anything that really should matter in the world. But we can have conversations about the little things that don't matter, but not really, because, well,
Liar, liar, pants on
I'm
fire.
gonna find out who the liars are.
Fucking wife despises Upchurch, and I've told her before. I'm like, can you imagine, Joanna? I'm like, if he is chosen, you know, I leave you for Upchurch.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I would have a purpose, because I thought he would use his platform to help if he was chosen. You know what I mean? I thought he'd do the right things, or maybe he could have shown me where I was wrong. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. But we kept doing this whole rigmarole. His fucking friends watched me fucking struggle and protect the guy, and they'd still fucking attack me. And I'd be like, well, show me where he's not. Like, fuck, help me, guys. I don't know, like, what else? You guys tell me. If you guys thought you were chosen, what approach would you guys have taken? You know what I mean? I was just trying to tell the truth, trying to, you know, like everything that I put up on here, little me. I don't know if you know this or not, but I know what I'm putting on there. Even because when I put shit on there that sounds fucking bizarre, like the sun shit, I'm like, maybe they'll have a conversation with me about it. But no, you just want to trash and use it against me and not want to hear my side, but that's okay, bud. It's okay. There's a day coming. You're going to want to make videos, and you are going to want me so bad. Oh my goodness. You are going to beg for me to talk to you, little me, and that's just what I think. I'm a prophet, and I think I see that in the future. I think I see you begging to talk to me, realizing you're a fucking turd. But here's the thing, bud. The more you suffer, maybe the faster you can get to God. You know what I mean? It's a faster acknowledgement of what a fucking idiot you are. But who knows? God gave you free will, bud. This is your time to pick your path. You know what I mean?
You see, Carl, here you are again. Here you are again looking at somebody else's backyard when your own backyard's full of shit.
No, you guys try to get my back door and I won't let you. You know what I mean? Hey, Jennifer. That's the problem. You guys don't like that I stand up for myself. You guys like it better when there's a square or a Rocco, and you guys just have a field day. But when it comes to me, like, you got a couple clips here, but you never wanted to talk about them. You want me to feel ashamed for thinking Upchurch was chosen. Now, you know what I mean. It is a little embarrassing. You know what I mean? But he's the one that says that he is. It's not my fucking problem. It's his lie. I just got myself in it. That's all. But then again, he is chosen. He just needs to choose to be chosen. He just chooses to think fucking stupidly right now. You know what I mean? He's got that brand new daughter. You think he'd fucking stand up and be a man and not be a pussy and fucking use his platform to actually do something. But
now since you want to talk about driving while under the influence and talking about kids and people driving with kids in their car while intoxicated, I want to talk about this accident right here,
I
Carl.
don't know, like, what am I supposed to think?
You're supposed to grow the fuck up. You were not a fucking baby, selfish bitch for the first 18 years of our marriage, and now you're like, oh, woe is me, boo-hoo, everybody should fucking kiss my ass.
No,
and
hey,
support me.
Monolith should have to
Nobody
answer for
listens
what
to
they
me.
did. The car accident should have to stop. The car accident should have to stop. The car accident should have to stop.
About that car accident there, Carl. I've heard you talk about this car accident a couple times, and I do have the clips of you talking about it. I just didn't have time to go back and find them. But I've heard you talk about this car accident and how people said that you flipped out and went fucking Carolina Rebel in that car and started fucking going crazy. And you were actually, some people actually said that some kids were involved. And The people said that you were heading straight toward kids. Now during this accident, was this
You're
the
gonna
time
pay
period
for
when you were
this
taking
spot.
mushrooms every day? Or was this the time period when you were lying to your wife about smoking?
That which you've agreed to 17 times and then lied about, and drop it down another $200. There's $400 right there. But you're not willing to make the sacrifice because you want what you want and you don't give a shit about the rest.
No, you want.
Oh,
I'm glad you brought that up because that wasn't that about the Taylor Swift tickets, bud? Wasn't that what I was? You still didn't get that back then, right? I'm like, hey, we're hurting for money. You want to go on this trip, but you bought Taylor Swift tickets. We can't afford to do it. we can't afford to do. Like, I'm glad you're going to Taylor Swift if that's what you want, but we can't go on this other trip. We can't financially. We can't do it. But hey, bud, we can go over that another time because that's turning into a whole new situation too. I really want to talk to you about it a little bit, but you don't want to talk about it, bud. You don't get simple mathematics, you know what I mean? If you take money from one thing and you buy it, and you had money put away for something else, that money that you took out of your... Anyways, I know you paid for the saved up for the tickets or whatever, but hey, we should really have a talk about this, bud, because there's been a lot of expenditures about Taylor Swift stuff since then. And well, quite frankly, we're not in a really good financial situation to really be doing that sort of stuff, but I don't really say anything because, remember, I think I'm chosen, and I think people are only doing bad things to themselves when they do it to me. You know what I mean? And it hurts a little me. You have no idea what it's like to be me, bud. I'd love to put you in my head for just fucking 2 seconds, bud. 2 seconds. It scared the living bejesus right into you, I think. You know what I mean? You'd see what it's like to not be a fucking coward. Do the right fucking things. What, you think Harley has a crush on me? Is that what you think's what's going on? Who cares? Tell Harley I'm sorry. I'm not interested in any women right now. You know what I mean? And, well, if Harley wants to impress me, she can start fighting for the children. That's what something would impress me. You know what I mean? Get in the truth, Harley. You know what I mean? You get in the truth and you love yourself and you know yourself, and, well, you'll be able to find yourself a suiting me. Because, well, when you're enlightened, you're not going to allow yourself to be with a dipshit.
yeah, we would like some questions on that car accident, Carl, because I've heard some crazy things about that car accident, but maybe you can clear those up. I'm just asking questions.
Sure, when do you want to do the live, little
Hey,
me?
Carl, a little bit more advice. Stay the fuck off the internet, dude. It's the fucking weekend. Spend the time with your family. Spend the time with your fucking kids. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing on the internet, dude. This is not reality. This is not your fucking real life. You have a family in there that fucking loves you.
Why do you want me to stop so bad? Is it that you know you're fucking weak and pathetic? And you're trying to make it sound like you're trying to look out for me, bud. My family's in trouble. Don't fucking go and coddle my family. I'll fucking protect it instead, bud. You're fake protecting. You're not protecting. Not at all, not for 1 second. You're letting the enemy come in. Not only into your house, but into your brain. Let the devil go. Don't be weak anymore. Be a fucking man. And say, hey, Carl, you're kind of fucking right. Whether you're chosen or not is besides the point. I need to be a fucking man. How can we stand up and stop this fucking stupidity? How can I fucking let Red Dog know as a man I don't fucking respect him and I don't want him part of my group if he's gonna do fucking stupid ass shit? Like, either you believe in it or you don't, little me. I set you up to fucking answer it, but you wouldn't. You deflected, you know what I mean? You told me you wouldn't do it, but That's the thing. You men like to stick together regardless. I'll stick with the truth. But anyways, I might come back later. I just got on the phone and let's finish it out.
Come be the man I know you can be, Carl, and take care of your family.
Oh, man, I can be. Dude. I try and be a better man every day. Every single day. Regardless of what you guys tell me. Or what you say about me. Or how much I feel like I'm failing. Because, like, I gotta wake up and look. Hey, no one really gives a fuck what you say. Like, look at the amount of views. But, hey, I just gotta keep going. Faith of a mustard seed, you know what I mean? Sooner or later, I'm gonna get there. Break through this matrix, whether you guys want me to or not. I was just hoping to bring you guys along, you know what I mean? But hey, whatever floats your boat, pick your road, you know what I mean? I wouldn't go down that MGK, Jelly Roll, lonely road, you know what I mean? Actually, the hard road is the lonely road. I think they took the easy road, but I might be wrong. I'm all confused right now. I'm done. See you guys later. Have a good day, Jennifer, if you're still there. Who cares? Have a good day, you know what I mean? And I'm glad you have the faith in me being a chosen one now. Hopefully yourself, you can get into the truth, and we'll come on into the comments and we'll find some solutions to fix these problems, you know what I mean? I don't like sounding like an Uncle Will whiner. I want to get fucking shit done, you know what I mean? But you can't get shit done yourself. You gotta find like-minded people who are, willing to put their ass on the line too. You know what I mean? But hey, have a good day. See you guys.